saying mama.
I found some wonderful photos of your childhood, which I adored.
Oh my
I've got all of
gosh.
these photos. You probably recognize quite a few of them.
Did I post these? Where would you find these?
I went through your house.
Oh my God, this is my Catholic teacher, kindergarten teacher. That's Mrs. Fulling. That's Frank Gentile, we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
My friend Steve T-Bout. These are my dorm room friends. I would do stand-up with Frank, and Steve was kind of the artist in the group.
Is that Gloria underneath? This is
Yeah.
Gloria.
Yeah, that's my mom. That's my mom in our kitchen, where we spent many a time. We partied many times in that kitchen.
In November 2017, when she passed away, you said, as a tribute on The Tonight Show, which I watched, the best audience, you were referring to your mother, that she was the best audience. She was the one I was always trying to make laugh. Mum, I'll never stop trying to make you laugh. And I heard you talk about squeezing her hand 3 times when you were younger and her squeezing yours back. In a fraction of like public attention I've experienced, one of the things that acts as an insulator to all of that for me is knowing that I have a home to return to. And home for me isn't a place, it's people, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the thing that makes all of the noise feel fake and like it's not real. And that there is something real. And so when I was thinking about all of that and you losing her and her being the audience, her being home for you, I have to understand like how that changed you.
Yeah, it's the toughest thing that I had to go through, I think. See it come, you know that it's going to come eventually, but it was just so sad because she was so much joy in my life. I just miss her, you know. But you don't stop thinking about the people, you know, and you think about all these things and you look at all these other photos and you go, yeah, she probably gave me the microphone. My mom was probably here, giving me the microphone. And when you think about people dying, especially when it happens for the first week, you go, I'm gonna forget about them. And I can't. And you go, oh, it's so sad. And then the truth is, it's just you don't forget about them, ever. They will never, they're in your life. You think about them in the weirdest moments. And you'll hear a song, and I'll hear like Duran Duran or something. I don't even know if my mom liked Duran Duran, but something reminded me of me and my mom listening, you know, think of my mom. Like, oh my God, can't believe I'm listening to Hungry Like the Wolf or whatever, Rio, and I'm thinking about my mom and getting sad. But you have those moments when it's like, but it's more happier moments, and you don't get that emotional, you know. If I, you know, want to, I can just start crying because I just miss her. But I think of the best times, and you know, I think I wouldn't be who I am without her, you know.
When you say that you miss her, you've said that a few times. What precisely is it that you miss?
She had a great sense of humor, and she was always, you know, and I think there's so many things. Probably talking about myself a lot. I go like, did you see the thing I did? Or the thing, or I want her to bring it up, like, that thing you did was great.